Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to do a little bit of clearing with our Agya chakra by using the light element from our candles. So hopefully you've got a candle that's nearby that we can use a little bit later. We're going to also listen to the Bija mantras, Hum Ksham, and do that little meditation for about 7 minutes and listen to the Lord's Prayer. But first, let's collectively bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandhan.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
So this morning, to help with the clearing of our agya, we'll look at Shri Mataji's bindi through the flame of the candle. And we'll be saying the Lord's Prayer together in English. Then we're going to listen to the prayer again in Aramaic language. And finally, we'll listen to the Hum Ksham meditation. So it's going to be your choice as to when and where you do the bindi candle clearing. You might want to use the candle clearing continuously through each segment, or you might just want to do the parts that one or two segments. It'll be completely up to you. And so if you need a couple of minutes just to get yourself a candle, if you haven't got one, we'll just pause slightly just to allow that. So we'll just have a little bit of silence for a couple of minutes. So to start us off, what we'll do is just raise a few strands of Kundalini up the central channel as we say Om, and we'll do that 3 times. Aum. 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 So we'll start with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.
Abu Ksham Ham Ksham Ham.
Let's just sit in silence for a couple of minutes. So today's talk is from 2002, Easter Puja talk, which was in Istanbul in Turkey.
We have come here to worship Jesus Christ and His mother. It's such a coincidence that the mother of Christ came and stayed in Turkey. Isn't it surprising that she should come here after the crucifixion of Christ and said, I wonder if he also came with her later on. But they say then he went to Kashmir and she was also there. Quite possible on their way they might have gone there. So, we are here to worship them. According to Sahaja, she was the incarnation of Mahalakshmi. And she is the one who sacrificed her son for the sake of religion. But unfortunately, nobody understood her value. Nobody saw that she was such a great spiritual personality. Only through Sahaja you can understand that she was a very great personality who gave birth to Christ. It is very unfortunate that she was not respected, especially in the Islamic world. Because of that, the women in the Islamic culture has no place. My experience is very sad about them. We had started an organization for the rehabilitation of women who are destitute. And all of them who have applied are Muslim ladies. Very sad. While Muhammad Sahib has said that you must look after your mother. Despite that, all these women, some of them have 8 children, 10 children, have come to this destitute home. Of course, we have to give them place. We have to look after them. Because we don't believe in all these small type of ideas about religion. Most important is human religion. We have to combine all these religions together. It's a terrible task because Muslims won't respect Muslims, Christians won't respect Hindus. I mean, it's a funny thing that's going on. They all are for God and for God's work and His love. Despite that, there is no respect. There is no love. On the contrary, they are all quarreling, fighting, killing, everywhere. It's very sad that in the name of religion and God, people should become so cruel and so absurd. The only solution is to give them self-realization, which is the realization was called as mirage in the Quran. It's called as mirage. But they have said that nobody can get mirage. Muhammad Sahib got it, but nobody else. Like they have banned people from getting self-realization, which is not true. All human beings can get self-realization. Whether they are from Africa, England, America, India, anywhere, they all can get their mirage. One should understand that no human being is created in this world to fight each other. Even the animals don't fight. Why should human beings fight? That too in the name of religion, in the name of God. Christ came on this earth just to create oneness of religion. But even the Christians, they only started fighting, dominating others. It's a big world of turmoil where everybody is fighting in the name of God and in the name of religion. So our religion is global, is one religion. We respect all the deities, all the gods and goddesses. Respect them and worship them. We are not so stupid not to understand that they are all one. Also, after getting realization, you realize that all these exist on our central nervous system. They exist on our chakras. They are not there just because people have told us in history and all that. But actually, that's a fact. That all of them are there together, working out the resurrection of the whole world. So the greatest thing that Christ has done is the resurrection part. And in this resurrection, he suffered a lot. He had to go through lots of ordeals, and then his body itself was resurrected. On the same line, Sahaja is working out that you get your realization means your resurrection. All your wrong ideas disappear. All your nonsense disappears. And nothing but love, understanding comes in. It was difficult, I know, in the beginning to start this work in India or otherwise also. Everywhere I found people are so ignorant and human beings hate each other. With some excuse, with some sort of I don't know what ideas they have, historical ideas, and they hate. This hating in India has been there, but also abroad. Like Hitler came in. Hitler came because he hated human beings. He was a satanic force who incarnated and did all kinds of horrible things. The way he has killed people, you can't imagine a human being can do. He killed children, he killed grown-up people in the gas chambers, and such a horrible thing. When I went to Germany, they wanted me to see all that. I said, I can't see. I will not be able to see. But my husband went there. When he came back, he was sick for 7 days. It's so sickening. It is so inhuman to behave like that, to kill people under some circumstances, under certain conceptions and wrong ideas. I don't know what sort of an idea this Hitler had that he got after the Jews and started killing them. All kinds of things have happened on this earth. All in the name of religion. This is the worst part of it. Throughout, people have been killing in the name of religion. Religion teaches you to love God and love each other. How can it teach you to hate and to kill? It's very surprising. It's still going on. This kind of a nonsense is still going on. It's the only Sahaja that can stop this nonsense. And it should. Because after all, we are all human beings. For that, you have to have your resurrection as Christ had. And this resurrection is possible on this earth. Very easily now with Sahaja. Muhammad Sahib has called it as mirage. He has described it very well, very clearly. But who wants that? They don't want to have their mirage. If somebody tries to work it out, they get after that person saying that this is something ridiculous. It's all wrong. I mean, this has happened with all of them. All of them have suffered because of the ignorance of human beings. All of them. And also with me, they are criticizing and this and that. But I am much more powerful. Because love is much more powerful than anything else. And it's working out all over the world now, everywhere. People are realizing that this kind of a hatred, this kind of wrong idea about others is absolutely dangerous. And so, once large number of people know this, I'm sure it will all finish. We have lots of incidents like that, even recently. That just because you follow a particular religion, people hate you. I mean, I can't understand. Cannot explain why. Why is it done? It's done. And very wrong to hate any human being in the name of God who has created. They don't understand God and His love. For example, Christ's life. Just see. He was hardly 33 years of age when he was crucified. His mother had to suffer. Why? Why did they crucify him? Because he was teaching about love. None of them liked this idea of loving each other. How can you help people if you don't love? Under what premises? You help others. Because you love, that's why you want to enjoy others and to understand. Once you start loving others, then this myth finishes off.
We'll leave it there and we'll go into a silent meditation. Shri Mataji. We'll say the last verse of the 3 great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you so much for your company this morning. It's always lovely to start the day with you all. When you're ready to finish your meditation, please bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise your kundalini and put yourself into Bandhan. Have an absolutely wonderful day ahead, everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.